It's like 7:35 a.m. January 7th, 2022. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What song is that? I forgot. Love Galore, SZA. 22. Ooh. It's fucking hot. Relax. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. I've been seeing a shit ton of synchronicities. I don't know if that's the right word to describe it, but that's the word that I use to describe it. Like things that just are congruent. Like I know everything's connected, but usually I don't see the patterns or whatever. So it's interesting to pay attention to and like find the congruence. Yeah. Because I was just working on some documents and shit, typing some shit up. And I named it, The Vibes. And then the song that started to play on my Spotify was canceled, where, like, the beginning of the song, there's, like, this voice memo or whatever saying, the vibes. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I was just thinking about the song, and then it started playing right after I clicked save, and I was like, that still has me shook. That's just interesting. And it's not like, I don't even know. What the fuck? Because, it's just fucking playing music. And then as soon as I, like, type it and save it, the song comes up. And I feel like that was kind of like a confirmation, you know? Because a lot of the time I see these things, or synchronicities, or deja vu, as like a trap. And I think that's just because of the fear that I hold within. That I need to filter through. And start to understand the root issues and causes of all these triggers I tend to have, right? Because the only thing to fear is fear itself. And sometimes the fear won't go away, so you have to do it afraid. So I feel like, a lot of the time I tend to feed the fear instead of feeding love. So it's time that I tap into that vibration of love instead of, again, feeding into that negativity or whatever you want to call it. Because it's just not serving me. In any way, shape, or form. Nor is it fun. It just feels like a lot of things are overwhelming a lot of the time. And I think that's because I try to find answers outside of myself constantly, whether that be through scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on Instagram, whatever it is, It's like I'm constantly trying to run away and escape instead of just facing my issues head on. Which again, the fear won't go away, so I have to do it afraid. But then I feed the wolf of fear instead of feeding the love, which I've been wanting to get tatted on my palms so I can always remind myself, because I tend to forget, I actually got all my tattoos to be reminders of stuff. But at this point, I even ignore my tattoos symbolism because it holds a very dark past and truth and whatnot, and it's just extremely heavy and can be really bothersome. So it's interesting how I colored people out for having neglected me and abandoned me, but I keep doing that to myself. And that's not to say what they're doing or have done is okay. It's more so to be like, well, it's okay to be upset with them, but I need to transmute that energy into love for myself instead of just trying to I don't know. Not blame them, hold them accountable, but, take my power back and not say, you hold the power, because I've pretty much been doing that forever. Because, again, it's habitual. So I just think that everything's my fault, all the bad things, and I'm the one who ruins everything. And it's interesting because I haven't tackled these ideologies or problems in a while. I've just been avoiding all of that, suppressing everything, because I've been taught to think that suppressing is solving an issue, and really it does the worst. And it's interesting because I've actually come up with a good analogy for that, but I don't take my advice all the time. So, yeah, I need to start taking my own advice instead of, again, looking outside of myself. Because nobody knows me better than I do. So I just need to focus on myself more and just learn to accept myself for who and what I am. And what I've been through, reminds me of what Raina Biddy said. Your wounds are what make you powerful, or your scars are what make you powerful, something like that. I think it's in her I Love My Love. I know it's in the book for sure, but she made an album on Spotify. But I know it's not called I Love My Love, I think, at least. So. I'm not a professional guitarist. Please don't judge me. Okay. I'm trying. I'm still trying to learn Session 32 by Summer Walker. Damn, it's been 2 years since I've been trying to learn this song, actually. It sounds pretty good. Got Bella Porch. I'm a perfectionist. So, yeah, I practice things until I feel they're to the best of my liking. I'm not sure if that's a toxic trait or if that's like trying to people please kind of thing, or if that's just a me thing, where I'm just like trying to make things, kind of like a work in progress. I feel like my choir teacher had something like that in her wall. What did it say? Beautiful artwork. Progress. Some shit like that. I think I had a picture of it somewhere. Wish I still had it. I know it's somewhere. It has to be. I still have pictures from middle school. Wait, do I? I think I did. I need to look through my photos. I feel like the only times I'm really patient is when I'm playing an instrument or trying to perfect some moves in martial arts. Or even skating, really. Because I've been trying to learn some tricks on there too. Because I've never had like an actual skateboard. Like a skateboard. I had a penny board, Yeah, I'm just like things to just feel right to me, to feel attuned to me. Like, I'm not in a rush for things, even though it's ironic because I do tend to rush a lot of things. That's mostly due to fear of thinking that everything's gonna fall apart again or that I'm gonna lose everything again. Which I know I need to, like, deal with that, but I'm not quite sure how to not feel that way anymore, think that way. And I would get therapy, but I don't trust people. I've been gaslit way too many times by therapists, so. I guess you could call that. What is that? Hyper independence? Is that the word? Some shit like that. Like, I know I'm a very aware person, but I'm just tired of all these colonizers trying to claim that they're healers and here to help and that they're saviors when really they're just terrorists. So I'd rather just stick to myself. And that's why I try not to rush things. And maybe that rushing is also part of the grooming process that takes place in those concentration camps they call school. Because, they teach us to do this hustle mindset, and whatever to just hustle and grind, but they don't teach us to work smart and work intuitively, because your body needs rest, your mind needs rest, you need to drink enough water, you need to eat enough food, and it's all about balance, but all they teach us is to be slaves. They say slavery ended years ago, 400 years ago, I think that's what they say, but slavery is just capitalism. They just changed the wording. But it's the same shit. I don't think nails help, but I like having my nails. So, if you can see. Ow. Fuck. Yeah, I've been playing the same 3 chords for like 2 years, but I was locked up for most of that, so. Yeah, fun things. Or I just didn't have my guitar available anymore. It's been quite the past 2 years, and I think that's why I'm still surprised every time I see 2022, because I'm like, really? Like, it's not 2020 anymore? Because I still haven't recovered from shit from when I was fucking conceived, and it's 2022, and I'm about to be 19 years old. 19. I'm about to be in my 20s. My 20s. I really didn't think I would make it past, like, any age, really. But I'm still here. What? You lying? 20? I mean, 19, but, what? My late teens. Okay. I mean, I guess. How do you even... How am I supposed to feel about that? 'Cause I don't... I think I put way too much cayenne pepper on this. But it's good. She's just spicy.